still don't see Valka, do you?
Not yet. That's something.
Excellent. Okay, it looks like we have it.
California fall in the ocean finally?
Dun, dun, dun. We are live on Twitch. All right, Joseph.
Okay.
So did we do a recap already?
Nope. Oh. Nope. Lost Joe. Mm-hmm. Oh. I need to reconnect.
Yep. I jumped on.
There we go. Joe will be back.
Did he have a connection issue?
Maybe. All right. So I think now we just have to see if the Twitch stream is working. Looks like it's got a little lag, but we'll have to see. People are popping on. I think he's on it. So yeah, let's recap.
All right. Well, so in our last episode, our intrepid heroes got a deed to a dilapidated castle that they were implored to clear the vermin from. And you guys arrived and started kicking ass and taking names. Kicked ass and took names. Took. I'm not sure. We haven't figured out how that's going to resolve yet. I guess that's part of what we'll be doing today.
There is asses, and we took some of them. So excellent. Where's our map? Not where we left off. Whoa. So how do we say your name correctly? Christina.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go call me Leia. Or Ari. Yeah, I wouldn't mind just being called Ari. That one's fine. Okay. I don't have my little stand. Be right back. Now you guys get. Not seeing a whole lot. Mm.
Acting.
Hey, I can see him.
All right. So we can move. We can move all these around on your screen. Matt's got them all lined up on his.
Yeah, we're just waiting. I'm waiting. I'm watching the stream to make sure everything is caught up yet. But
Yeah.
Falca is suddenly inundated with conditions.
All right. Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. The tea party.
Tea party.
Yes, they kept picking us off. There are goblins in there that are having a tea party. We're not sure why.
Oh, I have a black screen. I don't see anything.
Scroll out. Use the up.
Hold on,
the
hold on.
right-hand
I'll-
scroll bar.
I'll
Oh.
fix it.
I got it. I just found it.
Yes.
I see what's going on.
It should, yeah, I did. Well, yeah, everybody should have been pulled to.
Ah.
Mm.
All right. Everybody's chiming in. Make sure that we're loud enough. That's real loud.
Why do I not see a whole bunch? Oh, it's because I need to move.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Does she have control of her character again?
Should.
Can I move? Yes, I can move.
Okay. Turn mine down a bit.
For some reason, Joe is still not streaming. I see him here. I don't see him over here.
I think it's just Matt. He's working on it, just refreshing his side of it. Probably. It looks like I saw him moving it around. So welcome everybody on the Twitch stream, though. Sarah B.
Oh, now I can see everybody. I have really bad vision. Why?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
How do you
All right.
how do you tell how many people's in the room? See, old man that I am. Oh, gotcha. I see it. Cool deal.
Oh, I see. Hello.
It's all right. The lurkers
All
are
right,
fine.
got Joe back on or coming up. It'll lag a little bit, but we should be there. Otherwise, hopefully, audio is okay for everyone. You guys can hear okay?
Yeah, I can hear just fine.
All right.
As long as they can hear, which I'm sure they'll let us know.
Right. Mm.
Oh, what did Joe do?
Yep.
Oh, there he is.
Okay.
lumbar. Oh, my back. Feeling old.
You still have at least half your hit points, don't you?
I know. It's
I'm the one that's hurting.
Yes, yes.
half orphan pincushion.
Uh-huh.
But she did. She did disable an explosive trap. So you had that. You had that going for you. That could have
Right,
that could
that's
have
what I
ended in a massacre for everybody involved. So
Goodness.
yes, you have captured 2 goblins,
Okay.
if I remember correctly.
I think we just grabbed it, didn't we? All right, yes. So, but, so what else was happening? Floyd, catch yourself.
So the bard, who is not joining us tonight, is going to take them prisoner outside of the castle gates and watch for any possible reinforcements that might be coming to the castle.
We did find a rope and a trap door in this room, in the ceiling, I believe.
Yes, over here.
I think that's the room I was in.
Is this an arrow slit right here?
That would be where it would
Up
have
on
been
the second
located
floor?
if you were on the same floor. Yeah.
Did we already search this room for anything?
Nope, just got here.
What?
Gotcha. Okay, so I want to.
There's one dead goblin.
Yes.
And a tea set.
Tea set. Okay. So.
All right. Why do I keep hearing things around the house? Oh, where the hell did everyone go?
We're in the little room.
What?
Is there anything on the table?
Just like place settings and things like that. There's a little tea kettle and some cups and stuff like that.
Mm.
Oh no, the table wasn't knocked over. They were just like had arranged the chairs and stuff so that they had some cover.
Is there any other rooms here or any other
And,
doors?
There's nothing else in here that we need to be aware of?
There's a rope. There's a rope right here that goes up into a panel in the ceiling that is closed.
Somebody else do that. I need a heal. I'm not trying to die.
And Santa, you hear like a
Like someone barricaded themselves in?
Yeah, where are we all hit point wise? Besides the thief, we know needs hit points. Let's look. Oh, wow!
If anything, I'll hang back.
Pincushion.
Is it safe to go in?
Yeah, let's take it down.
Yeah.
Sorry on the Twitch stream if you don't have a couple people. It's secret. Just once in a while. And so Matt's trying to get it synced up. We apparently clicked too many buttons.
Uh-oh.
All right. So it sounded like there was a slump and then a bang on the door. Oh.
I'm gonna let everybody else handle that, and I'm just gonna like hang back and catch my breath.
Oh. Vials. Who's gotten the vials?
What vial did I get? No, I gave that up.
Ooh.
No, there is stuff in there. Yeah, I kept it, but okay, I have 2. I need to heal. Someone heal me. What do I need to do to get my hit points up? Mm-hmm.
Can you see my health bar? I'm about the same boat as you.
I think everybody's going to have to do the reconnect for Matt, because there's some of us can talk to each other, but some of us are not talking to him, and that seems to be what the problem is.
Is that any better?
Ah, looks like
There
it
we
was.
go.
Victory.
Except I don't have Floyd.
Same.
On the Twitch stream, we have Floyd. Aha. But I don't have Floyd. That's weird.
Yeah.
I think Floyd may be reconnecting.
Oh, sure.
I'm not sure.
Looks like was reconnected on Twitter.
On Twitter, on Twitch.
On Twitch, sorry. Rue.
Nope, I just get everyone except Floyd.
Yeah.
Right. That's
Why I say
weird.
we
Sorry. Oh, here goes Floyd again. Let's try it.
Hmm. No, he's still not showing up on my end.
No, not for me.
Yeah, he's reconnecting here.
Gotcha.
This is part of the Roll20 system that we're using until we get something different.
But for now, he's just.
Now I have Floyd, but they don't on the Twitch stream. That's odd.
Yeah, it's.
You have him? I don't.
Apparently, Roll20 and OBS just don't get along, because we were all fine until we started broadcasting, and then it just went to shit.
Right.
Yeah. That's why I'd suggested maybe using.
Yay! Got him back.
Everybody's on Twitch. We're all good to go.
Cool.
So cool.
Awesome.
Oh, no, we just lost Santa. There we go.
There we go.
All right.
Back.
Awesome.
Okay.
So.
All right. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we will definitely next time need to use some sort of other chat technology.
I think the video would work fine. It's just the voice is the part.
I don't know. I'm not technically savvy enough.
Right. and losing each other. All right, cool. Sound went up. Sounds good.
Cool.
So, what can we do for healing here?
So I can take another
us up.
herbalism kit and leatherworker's tool rolls. And if someone wants to help me to give me advantage on those, that would be wonderful.
How do you do that?
So anyone who has a wisdom medicine check, a roll over 10 will, or a good wisdom check over 10 will.
Nope, that is not me. I have a -1. I cannot heal myself apparently at all.
Use the dice, I suppose, right? Or we have to take a short rest.
Santa walks over to the thief, hands her a potion, says, "Drink this."
Yay, thank you.
Surgeon, do you have anything for us?
So how much hit points do I get back?
Thought I had a hot button for it. I guess not.
It's 2d4 plus 2 for your healing potion.
So I get 4?
Well, no, because that would be. Oh, there we go.
7.
So you get 7.
7. Okay, I'll add that.
Check under more bridges.
Okay.
Let me
Woo!
continue to fiddle with my things so that I don't have to add any additional modifiers to them. Okay.
I'm good. I'm ready to party.
You're ready. All right.
All right. Then I'll do one of these for the one of these each for the others. See if we can get any through that as well.
Okay, let's go. So let's do this pin cushion.
All right.
Sewing us up little by little. Every arrow the stupid goblin shot in us.
Oh, offline sometime we need to work on a system for this so that it's not too feedy.
Yeah.
But I'd forgotten about that.
Keys.
No. Just like how it's used.
Well, and it's left open to the DM to how to implement it. So
what did that do?
yeah, there are the rolls that I have using the tools I currently have.
Just give her 2 hit points there, or whoever it is that you were using that on.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
He was sewing
Santa,
up myself.
Yeah. So Santa is up against the door there.
I'm behind him.
Okay.
I got his back.
And I'll be on the side as well. We'll be just we're going to kick this down.
Did Roth get 2 hit points? Is that what you said?
Yes, I think we both got 2.
Both of us or just one?
He sewed us both up, so I believe each of us got 2 back. All right, so we start kicking down the door.
Hey, Sarah cheered for us.
Let's kick it.
Let's see a strength check. Or strength.
Boy, it's hard to choose between an advantage and disadvantage for that roll, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. You managed to pound through the door, and let's see here. And you see like a whole pile of looks like tables and benches that were kind of mashed in front of the door there. And then you hear the squeak of goblins as they clatter behind the tables here.
Okay.
More
And-
goblins. Hmm.
And yeah, two of them look to be pretty normal, but this guy looks like a brute for a goblin.
How many bows are
He-
in the room?
Two short bows and one long bow, or one light crossbow.
Can we take cover behind some of these things?
Yes.
Okay.
The initiative order should have popped up for you.
There it is.
Today's
Where's that?
stream
There it
brought
is.
to you by Bugles,
I don't want to go first.
and Oreos.
You can always hold action.
It's true. I'll wait till the big guys go and I come in and sneak in after.
Hmm. All right. So, oh shit.
Here, let me.
Oh wait, I didn't even roll yet. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh.
Oh, haha,
Oh.
good.
All right, Roth, you get to go in first, I guess.
Before
One,
leap
2,
attack.
3, 4, 5. Jumping over the table, stacking this one. Great sword plunging into his face.
All right. I'll move you right there. Okay, there we go.
Yes. And huzzah! Crap.
Perhaps you should try swinging and not just
You
jumping
blocked
next
it. You
time.
parried it. You know.
Yes, this goblin, this very brutish goblin, is wearing a chain shirt and has a shield.
Ah,
Mm.
so he swatted it
that-
away.
So that will miss. Yes. This goblin over here can barely make out Santa there. So he's going to attempt to fire a bow at him. Disadvantage.
You should really fire an
that's-
arrow.
That'll miss.
Not hurt him at all.
All right. Ari.
Okay. I can't
Yeah.
see anything. I need to move. I don't want to shoot Santa in the back of the head. I don't want to attempt it. I probably would. I'm good at that.
Shot Santa. No.
Where? Okay, I can't see anything.
Yeah, you'll have to move
Yeah.
in order to act. Now, remember, you can split your move up, so you can move a little bit, attack, and move back to where you came from.
Okay. Actually, I think if anything, I'm gonna move in the corner so I can have a better view.
And not
Okay.
get shot.
Yeah, so you can kind of take cover behind the pile of
Yeah.
broken furniture there.
Yeah. Okay. Will my short bow reach over there
Yeah.
to him?
Oh yeah, short bow.
Right?
That has
plenty
like
of range, yeah.
120 range or something.
Yeah, we're in
Yeah.
a building.
Yeah. I can't. Can I shoot over the stuff that's over here? I don't know how you work with that.
Yeah. So this guy has taken cover, so you have disadvantage to hit him,
Okay.
but he also will have disadvantage to hit you. So it's kind of
What about dude over? Because Roth is taking care of that. Can I shoot at the other guy?
yeah. He also has cover though.
Oh, okay. So the best
Everybody's kind of like trying to and goblins aren't very tall, so they can kind of
they
huddle.
can kind of go under. Yeah.
If you shot at the guy Roth is attacking, you might also get sneak attack.
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh
thinking.
yes, that's true.
Yes, you
Yeah. Okay, I want to do that one. So should I just do sneak attack then?
Well, roll your short bow first.
Oh, okay. Right.
All right, 18 will hit. So go ahead and click the.
Sneak
would.
attack.
Yeah,
Right there
it's,
in the
no. Click your short bow button in the chat window. There you go. So 5 piercing damage, and now roll sneak attack.
Cool.
So 10 total.
Whoop, whoop.
An arrow just whizzes right past Roth's like heaving calves, plunges into the goblin brute's shoulder,
Sick.
and
I distracted him for you.
There you go.
he's like, "Rrr!" Yes.
Hiding in the back.
No.
Don't mind.
Yeah.
And I just pushed the arrow into him.
There you go.
You kick it.
Right.
This is Sparta.
So he tries to stab you twice with a dagger. And that's not so
Maybe
bad.
out of shield.
Kitty.
Now, hold on a second. What is your armor class, Mr.? Which, let's see, Roth, your armor class is 13. So one of those attacks will hit you.
What?
Yeah. One of those attacks will hit you.
Are you
I rolled
sure
17.
about that?
Yes, I am. So that will be 3 piercing damage, and make a Constitution saving throw as his glistening black dagger sinks into your skin.
Oh, what
All
was
right.
it? I can't
Nice.
see it. Ah,
18. So that will make it. You take only half poison damage, unless you have some sort of resistance, which I think is dwarves. So that will be an additional 6.
as a half orc, I think I have full immunity to poisons. I believe. Is that right there, Santa? I believe.
No,
I don't think so. No.
Maybe I saw that somewhere in the new. Okay, how many? 2?
Sorry. Half damage. I've already cleared my thing. So 6 plus, and then you got so 12 total.
12 points of damage. Okay, I'm all the way down. I am down. On the ground, unconscious, bleeding.
They don't have a healing kit?
I have a healing kit, but I need to be there to use it. I could also do some other
Coward
stuff.
poison on me.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have a healing kit or anything like that.
All right, Volka.
No, I can take care of them once I get to them, but I don't want to go in there when there's still threats.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I'll try it and I'll get him again when it's my go.
open the way and I can get to him and take care of him. Until then, I cannot get to him without going down myself. So
Hmm.
Alka is going to go ahead and cast some good old Eldritch Blast.
There you go.
Eldritch Blast. Yes.
Against which one? Actually, an 11 won't hit any of them.
Yeah. No, I needed advantage to do anything there.
We don't have audio for all this. Valka raises her sword lightly, utters the word sever. Pointing
All right.
at her targets.
Are you done moving, Volka?
I will scoot back to here.
All right,
Take
Santa.
advantage.
I really don't have anything. Okay.
I guess I'll smack the guy with a quarterstaff. Trent too.
Nice.
That'll hit. 17.
Crushed him in the
9
head.
bludgeoning.
And then as a bonus action, I will look at Roth and say, "Get up, you lazy bum." Yeah.
Swallowing my own blood.
Cast that. So you get 1 hit point left.
Excellent. No death saves. I appreciate that.
And I'm out of tricks and I'm done.
Yep. Feels bad being a level 1 warlock and only having 1 spell.
I've got 1 hit point.
Short bow attacks to Ari. That's a disadvantage, which is still 18. These goblins are vicious.
Oh,
4 piercing damage.
To me?
why?
Yeah.
Can I duck?
This is already accounting for the fact that you ducked.
Damn. So what, I take 4?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Roth, it is your turn.
Blech. Choking on his own blood, he looks up and sees Santa, and just as the light is dimming.
So
excellent.
here's an interesting thing. You are laying on the ground behind the table.
Right.
The goblin is standing on the stool, fighting with Santa. So the goblin guy does not have line of sight directly to you. You're laying prone.
Kick the stool out from under him.
Can I do that? Can I kick the debris and whatever he's standing on? Kick the table, just smash it towards it and get him off. Get him prone.
Yeah, make an attack roll. On whatever an armed attack is for you. I think it's just a D20 plus strength, right?
Just like a
Strength plus proficiency. Everyone's proficient in unarmed attack.
Oh, okay. So yeah, strength plus proficiency. So
something like that. Strength save.
Also an opposed athletics check, I think.
that'd be 19. So I'm just determining whether he smashed the actual. He's not hitting the goblin. So if he smashes the object under him, the goblin automatically gravity takes over.
Yep.
So did it happen?
Yes, the goblin, taken by surprise, tumbles prone.
Can I stand, or is that my action?
No, you can stand. You still have your. It's half of your movement to stand.
Oh, excellent. I stand, and then I think he needs a great sword to the head.
Yes, but you've already used your
I
action.
already
so-
attacked, but I stand.
Yes.
Got
All
blood.
right. This goblin attempts to attack Roth. 10 will miss. Ari?
Oh, I like the 3D dice effect.
I think at this point, who's hitting the hardest? Is the dude that Ross fighting, right? I should probably just go at him again.
Yeah, that guy. He has a shield, chain shirt, and he has a dagger that has like this black glistening substance on it.
I'm gonna do my short bow at him again.
Okay, so he is prone, so you have ranged attacks have disadvantage.
That's
She
right.
has disadvantage on everyone, though. She would be getting sneak attack because she has allies within 5 feet of him.
Right. Well, she can move into melee range, and then she'd have
I was gonna
advantage
say-
to hit him.
Can I move? Could I move in and just dagger him then?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just move up here, or do I need to move?
So, you're gonna drop. So you
Where's
drop
Peter?
your bow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll go back for. Okay, should I be here or should I move up one more? I can't move up one more.
Nope. You're right. You're in the right spot.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna go ahead and dagger him.
You
off
should
me? or
leap
what?
over me. I'll
I-
bend down and take a knee.
Yeah.
So actually, you probably want to use your rapier, your main hand
Oh,
weapon.
my main hand rapier, and then I can just let's try it.
Yes. Even with advantage.
Oof.
Ooh.
Can I do my sneak attack?
Throws
Since I was
his
running up?
shield out.
No, yeah, you have to hit for sneak attack damage to apply.
Okay. I slipped. Everything's messed up. It's fine. That sucked.
So let me check here. So, seeing that there are 3 people surrounding him, he attempts to scramble. So he's going to use his action to disengage. So he's moving half speed. So that should be 15. So he moves over to there. He's still prone because he's like desperately like trying to like crawl away under all the benches, under the chairs and stuff like that. He suddenly seems very cowardly. Volka.
He is a goblin after all.
But he's a brutish goblin. Like he definitely looks like much more hardier than his fellows.
Yeah,
We
hardy.
don't want him to get away.
So Valka's going to say, "Oh, I cannot watch you do this for very long. It is aggravating to me." And she is going to pull out her long sword. Come right up to here. And first, as a bonus action, she's going to point and curse him.
Motherfucker.
You will feel my goods. All right. So I now have advantage. I crit on a 19 to 20, and let me just put on an additional +3 damage to my longsword. Oh no!
Oh, this is the luckiest goblin ever. Like
Oh,
he just manages to like roll it aside as you
What is
chop
happening?
downward.
I've just come to grips that I'm a bad rogue. It's cool. I'm learning.
you're first level.
All right,
First level.
Santa. I almost feel bad. The statistically speaking, this is not working out so well.
This is kind of ridiculous. Good surrounding, though.
Give me real dice and I can do it.
There we
Right.
go.
Computers are against us. Yay! Oh, well,
Oh yeah, the badass quarterstaff.
there you go.
Yeah,
Womp.
just cracks him right on the skull. You know, you can definitely tell you rang his bell, but he's stubbornly like gnashing his teeth and
I will yell in Orcish, surrender.
Ross, we have got this one covered. Go and take care of the archers before they kill us from the distance.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This guy attempts to shoot Santa. An 11 will miss. Roth.
I'm gonna take my javelin. I'm gonna throw it at this one, seeing as how I have no cover and he does. So javelin. Whoosh.
Oh,
Nope.
I kind of need that javelin back.
Mhm.
He'll be happy to send it back to you.
Just go up and smack him.
Thanks a lot, a-hole goblin.
Mhm.
All right, well, that didn't work.
And he fires back. Oh,
Oh,
And I didn't get to move.
well, yeah. If you want to move, go ahead.
Well, of
Sorry.
course I want to move. I'm gonna jump over here and get cover.
Ha ha! All right.
I'm
You
jumping
lucked
over
out
that
then.
table.
It was only a 10 then.
reroll.
I threw my javelin, left over the table, curled up in a fetal position behind it.
Stuck.
As an arrow just barely
Yeah.
like
Goes
I've got a
across.
couple of
scorch your
fingers
hair.
that I'm poking into myself to stop the bleeding. Oh gosh. No. Oh. Okay.
Um.
Now my turn's done.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. I want to get my short bow. Yeah, I want to pick that back up, and I want to shoot the other to the side here.
Everybody's coming down on that one.
Well, there's the one at the top. I want to go for the one at the bottom.
Oh, all right. The one
Well,
I
my
can
short
figure it
bow, it'll reach there, right?
Yeah.
You have
Oh yeah,
three
you'll have to
one
drop
feet.
your rapier though in order to pick up your short
Yep.
bow because you only have.
No.
Okay, go ahead and I'm dropping that one. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot.
Well, isn't putting your rapier back in its sheath part of the attack action now?
No, not in 5th edition. Not unless it's you have one interact with objects, so it's sheathing a weapon or withdrawing a weapon.
I think
Free
that's
action
part
would be
of
dropping
attack
it.
action now.
Unless they've changed something in the errata. It's because the dual wielding feat requires you need that in order to use 2 weapons at the same time or draw 2 weapons at the same time.
Yeah, but I think it's because of the draw 2, not draw 1. But I'm not sure.
Maddie wants to say hi.
All right,
So-
fire your bow.
Yeah. Okay. Boom.
Oh, that'll hit.
Yes.
Woohoo!
Damage.
7.
Oof.
I said
Like it
nothing
was
but
just
no.
it was just like leaning, like looking over the table when it just buried, like fletching deep into its eye socket,
Yes.
and it just kind of
I said I'm done. I've had enough.
For page 190, other activities on your turn. You are allowed to interact with one object per turn for free.
right. That's what I meant. But you can't put a weapon away and draw a weapon in the same.
But I can just drop it.
Right,
Yeah.
right. That's what I
Yeah.
meant.
So
Like, you
the
have to
next
drop.
time
You
I have to
basically.
actually pick that up, and that's gonna be
Yeah.
like a move, right?
Okay, yeah, I see.
Yeah,
what
you
mean.
can't move, but if you move, you won't. Your rapier stays behind.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, so I'm good. Can I pick up my rapier now since I don't want to move?
Oh no, you have to wait till your next turn.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god.
All right. Santa, roll your intimidation because you did growl at him to surrender, correct?
Yeah.
Intimidate.
I'm guessing his wisdom save will not beat that. No.
Ooh.
It was one off from doing it.
So yeah, he drops his dagger and he's like, enough. Don't kill me.
Are we taking like a hostage?
I would, since we've already been taking hostages.
All right, Valka, it's your turn.
All right. Come over here and attack right here. Darn. I don't crit on a bunch of stuff against this dude. Oh well. Is it 14 hit?
No. He doesn't have cover, but yeah, 14.
Okay.
He just barely managed to duck out of the way.
Hmm.
He'll want to surrender too.
Oops. Shoot.
Oh,
I'm changing this range because why does my longsword have a range?
20 and 60.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
you do have one of those whip swords.
It's very long.
just throws it like in the movie.
I mean, it is a hexblade sword, but that's a little bit ridiculous.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the range of your hex.
No.
Or is that 30 feet?
No, the hex is line of sight.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, 30 feet. Yep.
So Santa will look at that last goblin and does it look like it's going to surrender also? Or is it going to fight to the painful death?
Well, after it hears it hears its leader surrender, and then Valka comes around and narrowly cleaves it in twain. It also will surrender.
All right, I will not attack then.
Mm.
It throws his short bow.
I will let Valka do the talking.
Do you understand common?
The one you're talking to does not appear to.
What about
just gives
you, leader? Do you understand common?
Yes. A little.
A little is enough for us. Do you?
And he holds up his hands. He's like, and he looks over at the other goblin. He's like, one, more than one. And he holds up
Goblins
both hands.
count.
Great.
Where is the leader? Who is the leader of all of you?
He like kind of like puffs his chest. He says, I should be. But
Yeah, but obviously you're not. So who is it?
Then who is it?
Who has taken your position from you?
and he kind of stammers a little bit as the DM looks up the name. Where is it? He said, Jedra is the leader now.
Where is he holed up?
In the chapel of Orcus.
Let us make you a deal. If we defeat this Zedra, will you lead the forces here, the goblins here? Is our command for us?
Well,
It means work
Yes.
for us.
yeah. Yes.
If you make me this deal, then I will attempt as best as I can to help you heal your wounds afterwards.
How can we?
I love the half orc's facial expression there. Wait, what?
Mm-mm.
Mm.
Mm-mm. I really just kind of want to sneak up and just go.
There's a... All right, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Beware, Jedra. She's very powerful.
I trust that she is, but she is not more powerful than mein God.
All right.
Hmm.
What's around this room? What's behind the doors?
So yeah, littered all over. There's like place settings that look like kind of like they were like fine china and cutlery and stuff, but they're like tarnished and cracked and chipped. And then there's a sheaf of paper laying on the
I was
table.
just about to ask about that. I want that.
There.
Okay, you find that. I meant like asking the goblin leader what's behind these doors here. So I assume we came from. Let me kick down this one right here.
Valka's going to take the short bow and arrows and then take the dagger and give it to the thief.
Thank you.
What's on the face?
I want to tell the goblins to hand over any coin they got.
And this goblin kind of looks to the leader and then kind of sheepishly reaches into its belt and pulls a little coin pouch.
I want it.
And then kind of like tosses it at you, like all the while eyeing your weapon.
Hmm. But then,
Okay.
how many more goblins behind these doors?
Hold on a second. And the goblins each have, the goblin has 4 copper and 4 silver pieces.
Okay.
That was buy us a new level, right?
Yes, and the big one here, the Santa. What's your passive perception? 9.
Not good.
Not good at all. Roth, on the other hand, wherever he went,
Yes.
yes, Roth. You see like when the leader like pulls out his coin purse to hand to Ari, you see a glint, like a necklace glinting under his chain shirt.
All right. He takes his sword, puts it over, and let's have it. What is it?
No. It was my mother's.
He leans the sword farther into his neck. Neck of the necklace.
And he like hesitantly takes it off and.
If it was really your
lays it
mother's,
across her plate.
then you can work and buy it
All right.
off of him later.
He looks at it, holds it open for the thief.
Please and thank you.
It's very it's extremely clean and shiny for something that's been under an orc's chain shirt.
So it was taken off of something.
Does it
And it's
possibly radiate magic? Warlock.
Yeah.
Let's see if Santa knows. What do you think?
Can I do like any perception on it? Do I have any skills like that where I can be like, oh, it's or like the city skill or something where I can tell where it's from or what it does?
that would be more of like a arcana if you're trying to discern if it's potentially magic or if it's just cheaply made or something. But
Gotcha.
without detect magic, you won't know for sure.
Okay.
Do we have that?
I don't. I can't use like investigation. No, huh?
No.
Okay. No, I hand it to the warlock because I'm like, I don't know. I haven't seen it before.
What does a warlock think?
And it just has like a blue gem hanging from it.
I mean, it's pretty. As one
It's
of
useless in
person.
battle.
Valko will take a look at it.
Yeah, judging by how well taken care of it looks to be, you think that there might be some sort of magical trait to it, though you don't know what.
Ah,
I want to ask him, where did you get this?
I told you, my mother.
You're lying.
What's on the parchment on the table?
oh yeah, did we ever look at that?
Mm-mm.
Look at that.
Hometown.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Blood bear big witch. What the?
Blood bear, big wolf, big witch. Stay away.
Why does that make me want to go there?
Exactly.
Dear God.
Nothing says let's go adventuring like stay away from this
Stay
thing.
away.
Yes.
Town.
Look, there's a spot for a null campsite as well.
So let's
You guys figured that out. What I want to know with these goblins is that if there are still more in the castle and now they're supposed to be on our side, will you convert the other goblins so they won't attack us?
Well, they're not loyal to me anymore.
yeah, he doesn't have any power.
Hmm.
We may as well
They
just
will
let
be
him
loyal to you
out
as
the front
soon
door.
as we demonstrate our might.
Very true. My question is, are they going to fight for us so we can eventually, fight the big dude? But will they fight for us so we can help them?
You will have to show them Jedra's corpse for them to give up their loyalty.
Yeah, they're leaving.
But these two that we just captured, will they fight with us?
They look to each other.
Yes, of course.
I don't.
So you're going to be in the front lines. Got it. You're going to be in front of all of us.
We can't fight without weapons.
You can use your hands.
Give them your other dagger.
Hell no.
Well, then don't expect them to fight for you.
There's rocks. There's rubbish. They can throw them.
Thief, do not be unreasonable.
Mhm.
I'm
I
not giving
wouldn't
them a
give
weapon.
weapons either.
Well, then do not expect them to fight for us. We can
Is
ask.
someone large enough to
We can
pick them
ask
up and
them
roll
to
them?
go and tell the others that we will keep them safe if they come to our side, but we cannot expect them to fight without a weapon. That is unreasonable.
I'm not fighting with goblins. I don't trust them.
True.
Is all this
So we-
talking enough time for us to take a short
I
rest?
think we leave them here, yeah. And we also need to heal. I'm still holding a finger into most of my chest,
That's true.
trying to keep myself from leaking.
Well, it looks like you could potentially barricade yourselves into this room.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We can go close that door and push the debris and everything up in front of it.
Well, we
What's
could
on-
close the door if it wasn't smashed in.
Ah,
Ooh.
I would
Well,
point to this door and say, "What's on the other side of this
Just
door?"
saying.
yes.
Well, we can
Let's
push
look
all our
at. Let's
stuff,
go
like,
find
in
some
front of it,
other,
right?
another room. Let's go find out what these rooms are here.
What's on the other side of this door?
Oh, that's the kitchen. That's all.
Is there anyone
That
in there?
might be a better place to barricade ourselves.
And the Jib Jack is the name of the leader. Says, the cook might be in there.
I don't like the sound of that.
Grab the guy, the goblin, drag him to the door.
Can we just throw them in first?
Come out.
So are you opening the door?
No, I'm asking him,
Ooh,
telling him to yell for the cook to come out.
wait. Can I check the door for traps?
Yeah.
Sure.
Or is that just a check, right?
Be perception.
Oh, they're trying to have to do this Perception.
Tell him to come out. He's got him by the throat, or at least they got a bladey,
Attack.
sharpie thing next to him.
Yeah, the door looks clear of any hazards.
Okay. Cool. So I back up while someone else opens the door, just in case.
And the door creaks open. And a goblin with a chef's hat on its head, holding like a meat cleaver and like a really ugly apron that has obviously not been cleaned in ever. He's just sitting there like, ah. And then he just sets the cleaver over on the table like very lightly. And I drop my pop filter apparently.
Yes.
Yeah, and just drops his thing over lightly, and he's like, because there's just a big half orc in front of him, and then and he's just kind of like, eh?
So
More goblin.
Roth will beckon him over with his sword.
And he goes, and he follows.
He's holding
wherever
the other
you're-
goblin. Move.
Put him with the
Go there with
others.
the other one. The other
We're
lucky
going-
one that we left alive.
Yeah, we'll go and tie him up.
Yeah.
I want to check and make sure he has nothing on him, just in
We
case.
could also send them with the bard potentially.
Where's the bard going?
With the other prisoners.
Mm.
Yeah, you'll have to go out and fetch him though.
Yeah. Yes, let's tie them up. Gag them so they don't call for any help.
I
They
really
can all
think
hang out
that is
together.
fairly unnecessary at this point, but do whatever you wish.
He walks in and looks
gotta
around
be
the
safe.
kitchen. This will defensible. Of course, they can lock us in here too. I say we take the whole thing.
Mm.
So the kitchen doesn't have much in the way of like cookware or anything. There's some half-dried fish, which is giving off a really unpleasant aroma, and a big spice rack that has pretty much been untouched. But everything else is
Is there salt in the spice rack?
yeah, there probably is.
Valka's going to go ahead and search the spices for things that would be usable in helping seal up wounds and that sort of stuff, and take the salt as something for which to sanitize and seal wounds.
And it's mostly food stuff, so nothing super useful. Salt's always useful, so there's like a little thing of it.
We need to secure this place so that we can heal.
Is there
And
any
the-
alcohol
I'd
anywhere?
like to tie them all
No.
up and put them here.
Okay.
And the cook has 8 silver pieces.
Ah,
Sweet.
We need to
so
have
we
a
can
party.
tie all
for-
the goblins up and put them here. That way we can keep an eye on them.
Mm-hmm.
We can rest up near here in case we have to retreat back into the kitchen for some reason. And
I want to barricade this door,
then
With
there we
the-
can- yeah,
the stuff right next to it. I just want to push it up.
yeah.
Just so we
Valka's
can
going
rest.
to do what idle tasks she can to whip up pretty much anything and everything she can for healing and or hurting others.
All right. Then we need to take a short rest at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that would be super nice to have my Hexblade's curse back.
How short is our short rest?
30 minutes.
And we get can we use a hit die then too?
Mhm.
Right.
Or is
Yeah.
minimum
Well, short
time?
rest is 1 hour.
Isn't it 30 minutes?
It's an hour.
So,
Okay.
hit dice.
Oh, hit die.
Ah,
That'll make Roth
excellent.
feel better.
Yeah, that'll be great. 14.
So I just hit dice and it'll.
Yep. That's it.
And is that on this character sheet? Does it take away automatically how many you have? I don't know.
No, you'll have to set it to 0, I guess, since your first level.
Gotcha. All right, cool.
Okay, so what do I do with this number?
Add it to your hit points.
Sweet.
To the maximum, of course.
Sweet.
Hooray! I get my 1 spell and my 1 Hexblade's curse back. Yay!
Max so hit point.
Nice.
Okay. Hit points. Hit dice.
Useful.
So here's that. So for resting, then how do I do my hit points? Are we like fully healed now, or?
No, that's it. You just added your 6.
Oh,
So open up your character sheet and it should have the
the hit point maximum,
right.
and I just add it to
you
that.
You can just click out 6.
So you'd have 11 total, or
Yeah.
whatever your max is.
Oh. See, I totally did that wrong. Got it. Yeah, my max. That's what I thought. Okay.
Is there anything you would like me to roll for what I'm doing during the short rest? Since I'm not having to heal myself, I'm just doing
Just do that real
spells and
quick.
stuff.
Be right back.
No, you make two more of those kits that you can use to sew somebody up.
Or 2 more uses of a
Yeah,
of a
basically,
healer's kit. Yeah. Okay.
or yeah, healers, surgeons, stuff. And each of those is just 2 hit points.
So I grabbed the map and put that in my inventory.
All right. And it should be in the player's handout section now of your journal.
Okay. I know it's a little bit relying heavily on my surgery background, but I feel like we kind of need it the way we're approaching this.
It'll get better once you get past. Okay, if you get past first level.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll say.
Dungeon Cat has joined us again. All right.
All right, so everybody has
Roughly
made their rest. Yes, so an hour of hiding in this room.
Mm-hmm.
All
And do we
right.
hear any movement or anything as we go?
Let me look.
Well, I guess we were by the door down there, so hopefully if we've heard of anything.
No, you haven't heard anything in your immediate vicinity.
All right.
Okay.
Though goblins are sneaky creatures.
Mm-hmm.
So how does this door open? Is it locked? Are we just saying
It
that?
opened. It is locked from your side, so you can just unlatch it.
Okay.
I will ask Jibjack, how do we get to the 2nd floor where the archers are?
Oh, you can go up through the. You can take the rope, or you can take the stairs if you go around this dining area.
Ah,
And he points kind of to the west.
Can you
Broke
draw
a rope.
us a map of the castle's layout?
He
Mm.
thinks to himself, and he's like, I'm And he kind of very roughly can sort of, there's like stairs that go up on one side of the dining area and stairs that go down on the other. And he points, there's like a locked door that they don't know how to get through. And then there's like there's towers and stuff like that that all have ladders and things like that in the corners.
We might want to visit that locked door that they can't get through first.
Hmm.
Well, also the rope in the ceiling.
Yes.
Yeah, that goes up to the archers.
Yeah, let's go up there and kill them.
But do we want to do that first, or do we want to go and see if we can't pick that lock and see what's behind there? Because if they can't get into it, then nobody else should have been able to, right?
Yeah, but there's 2 other goblins
True.
with bows that are going to shoot us. At some point, when they get bored of sitting up there.
Yeah.
Well, then it just becomes the question of who we want going up the rope first. I am not particularly good at climbing ropes.
Damn it.
I'm good at climbing stairs.
Yeah. All right, we can go around.
I can climb up and like peek my head through.
And
Can I be sneaky and do that?
Hold on 1 second.
We just have to. Well, they'll hear us opening the door, probably.
I mean, I should be able to climb it and like put my ear up to it and see if I can't hear movement.
This is your choice.
Either way, we have to leave this room now. I have a feeling.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
I think that the more of these goblins that we get on our side before we approach the end leader, the better our chances will be.
Yeah.
That's a very good map. Well done.
I don't think any of them will be on our side.
So where are we? Oh, we're in this room. Okay.
Huh. Ah.
So one goes up, one goes down.
All right. Well, that's it. We looked at the kitchen.
Okay. Well, what do? Do we want to take the stairs?
Yes.
Okay.
Take the stairs and search the rest of the rooms all the way around.
Yeah.
Every door.
So are you leaving the goblins tied up?
Yeah,
Okay.
they get tied up.
So,
Stay here.
We'll be back because, that's fine. We'll kick them out. We were only hired to get rid of them, right? So
But technically, we were hired to pacify them.
Everyone's telling us to split.
yeah, always split up the party. We'll cover more ground.
But people always die that way.
That's
Rule number 1.
so before we move, you guys want to take a quick 5-minute break?
all right.
That would probably be best.
This seems like a good break point.
Floyd, you need some music to play on these.
Where's everyone
let's
talking at? I don't see anyone talking in the Twitch chat.
I do.
Yeah, it's not
With the party.
Oh, maybe I need to reload my Twitch chat then.
And I will be back.
The only snacks I have are very poor for streaming, so I apologize. Pringles.
You can always hit your little mute there too.
Well, maybe I just want the stream to sound like the sound of the goblin's bones crunching beneath my fist.
Hey, we could take this moment to thank Matt for setting all this up and streaming this for us tonight. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you.
And for everybody chiming in on our Twitter or Twitch feed here. So be get the sound down.
Taking a short rest. No bubble.
So did we get the stream working on multiple streams this time, or are we just on Twitch again?
I should actually be sharing this on my.
Just on Twitch right now.
Oh, there's a commercial.
A trailer. For October's Dungeon Crate. This is gonna be a great one. If you haven't seen the pages already, it's gonna be really cool.
I'm super excited
I
about
really
this.
want to run this one.
There's
Scary
love.
music, like live. I wanna. I'm gonna do it at the dungeon or do it. Do a roll.
So when do we get our sack hats?
Oh, just lost frost. What happened?
Uh-oh.
What happened to Wayne?
Wait.
Yeah, it all went.
Mhm.
Reconnect.
There we go.
All right, looks all good now. Maybe.
All right, I see everybody. Looks like I see everybody on Twitch. So. Is anybody talking?
No.
Nope, I can hear you though.
Cool. All right, is everybody short rested? Got your spell slots back?
Yes.
Second wind, whatever.
Yes. To the stairs.
Do we have any fighters in the group?
I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
So Pete's probably not showing up tonight, right?
No, I don't think so. So the bard is just watching a goblin babysitter.
Here's just hanging out.
Yeah. But let's say we travel around.
You going out the other door?
Which way are we going?
Oh, I think you're headed towards the down, right?
Doesn't
We
But
need
you
to
should
go
probably
up.
put. You guys probably should put yourself in some sort of formation.
Mm.
Yeah.
No.
I need
said
to be
to go
like
towards the
middle.
west, right?
Move.
You're kind of bouncing all over the place here.
You said to go to the west, right? To go up.
Or the stairs up are the western side. Yes.
West. All right.
Okay. I'll get middle.
Yeah, we do have a
I mean,
quick
actually,
map
I
now,
can pull
so-
up. I'll pull up the end, right?
Yeah, that would probably be good.
Yeah. I'm like not that hard hitting.
All right.
Well, you're the hardest hitting if you have a buddy with you.
This is very true.
Just like I'm the hardest hitting if I curse someone.
Yeah.
We're walking.
So are we in initiative order or just moving?
Move in your formation, I guess. So wait, where did Roth go?
I'm right here.
Half orcs first.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just pulling.
So my passive
Watch our
perception's
backs.
awful. Can we
Oh.
tell if there's anything movement going on behind these doors?
Let's see what mine is. My passive is like 12.
Wait. Can I
Well.
hear anything?
Well, I mean, technically,
Uh,
we could just roll investigation checks all around every time we pass a door.
Yeah.
I suppose we shouldn't destroy them all, but I'll try them. Open them up. Open this one up.
all right. So you creep up to the door.
Can't all be locked.
And inside, you see some flies kind of buzzing around, like some hay piles that are kind of formed into rough, like sleeping pallets.
Yeah, no goblins.
Yeah, nothing in here sleeping.
Moving on.
Though the stinging insects.
Yeah.
So I feel like something's dead in there.
Check this one.
Is there any of them that have like particularly more flies? Like, oh, there's definitely a corpse in this.
Yeah.
No, it's mostly just kind of like
Just the normal flies.
Please.
Okay. I was gonna say because I could stick my sword in it and give them a risk for infection.
Mhm.
Because I'm mean like that.
So they look like just like various barracks rooms.
Oh, downstairs with a big arrow on it.
Yeah.
Drawn in chalk.
Yeah.
Wait, are we going downstairs or are we going upstairs?
Up.
That's up.
Oh, okay, that's right. West. Got it.
Going up.
Downstairs gets darker as you go down the stairs.
Mhm.
Is that your formation there?
Yes. Oh, I think.
I'm gonna get to the side
Wait.
here, just so I can kind of see. Why do I have a feeling? Why am I gonna regret that?
Yeah.
Too late.
I mean, if you really want to, you can
I just kinda
definitely
peeked around,
stand
I was like,
away
"Oh,
from
oh."
behind the person wearing a shield and scale mail. But
Yeah, I was like, ah,
Ooh.
damn it. Okay. Well, I can see because
It
I
is-
have no
It's
light.
much darker up here.
I think we all have low light, so
Mm. Thought I had like some elf vision or something.
Oh, hold on a second.
yeah, that would be the dark vision
Dark vision. There we go.
that everyone has in this party right now.
Sweet.
Check this door.
All right, hold on a second.
Okay.
So that door is very solid and appears to be locked.
No, we can see right through it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Hold on a second.
I was going to say something about the piles, but
Hold on, move back, Roth. There we go.
Mm.
We need to get in that room. There's potatoes in there.
So once he checks out the door,
potatoes. I saw rats.
Rude.
The door slams shut and locks of its own
Oh.
accord at your approach.
Rogue. Arrow might want to check out this door.
This doorway over here is also open.
Oh, that's open?
Well, I
Yeah.
can see through it.
Hold on a second. Don't move. Don't move around, guys.
Nope.
I'll move back now. I don't know what to do.
I forgot to put the doors in on this level. Apparently.
Oh.
Oops.
Oh. They're
Dude,
all
making
unlocked.
Roll20 maps is hard sometimes.
Yeah, everything else was all right, but all right.
There we go. Oh no! Oh no!
All right. Yes, the this door here, Roth, that you are up against, very solid. Appears to be locked.
Can I do a check on it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what is that? What's my check?
That'd be thieves' tools.
That is. Perception or investigation?
Thieves. Tools.
Wait. So if you're trying to unlock it, it's thieves' tools. If you're trying to discern
No,
something,
I want to check first to see if there's anything with it.
Oh, that'd be perception.
Perception, that's what I thought.
It seems to be harmless, but the lock mechanism on it is very complicated.
Okay, so I let everybody else know. Do you want me to try to open it, or do we want to keep searching first?
Would there be any way that we could help you open it?
With foot?
I don't.
If somebody has a guidance spell, maybe. Otherwise,
Let's
I just have to roll and use my thieves' tools for it.
I
Yeah.
could also give her inspiration.
Well, we can also clear the rest of the area in case this is a nasty fight, so we don't get attacked from the rear.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. I can just let everybody know, like, it's gonna be complicated, so I don't think we have to worry about anything just yet if we want to keep searching.
Let's find
Checking everything
archers.
else first.
Right. Let's look around and see if we can find a place where the archers might be, and any other goblins that are in here.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I see the door down here.
We're splitting. Do we want to split?
Don't
yes,
split
yes,
up
you
behind.
do.
No, I don't. I just took a little quick peek. I'm in the shadows.
All right,
I'm
you're
in the night.
taking quite a far quick peek. I was just letting you know that.
Go out here.
So that door appears to be unlocked. Do you open it?
Is it locked?
Doesn't appear to be.
Yes. Stand to the side and open it.
All right. You look inside and you see piles of broken furniture, straw mats. It is full of a lot of stuff, garbage. And
Velka's going to say, hold on a second. Let us shine some light on this situation. She's going to cast light on a rock and toss it in.
All right.
Make sure no one's coming behind us. Can I cast myself in shadow?
How far are you throwing the rock?
Probably just a nice, 20-foot lob or so.
Back there.
Ooh. Andy.
Yeah, that'd work.
There's a door on the other side. No goblins in here. We should keep looking.
Yeah, it looks like goblins sleep in here, but you
Alright.
don't see any.
See this door here. What does that one do?
Let's see. Well, presumably it opens or shuts.
Doesn't do anything. You have to open it.
It does not appear to be locked.
Stand to the side. Nope. Open it.
All right.
That side.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Go in.
Hey!
There's some cabinets, a table. There's a trap door down here. And goblins crouch behind them.
All right.
All right. Has everybody rolled? Yep.
Mhm.
Santa. So.
I think I actually go first.
Oh, there's 3 20s.
Yeah.
Who has the higher dexterity?
Well, no, mine's a natural 20. Everyone else's isn't a natural.
13 dex.
Natural 20. Wow.
Yeah. Valka's going to come right here. Actually, I'll go right here. And this guy doesn't have any cover. So...
Yeah, he's attempting to crouch again. It looks like he was trying to hide against the cabinet there, but yeah, he doesn't have any nothing
significant
blocking
cover. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're just going to go ahead and Eldritch Blast him.
$14 will miss.
Mm.
All right.
Puts up his shield in time, I guess.
So it hits the shield, and Valka's going to go, "Be very careful. They have a decent amount of armor with their shields."
By their shields.
All right, so then Santa.
Come down here. This one right here.
Yeah, he has cover. Oh, but that doesn't matter.
He's probably got good dex. So
Yeah. Not that time.
Mm-mm.
Sacred.
Flash of flame.
What does the sacred flame of SantaCon look like?
snowflakes, I guess.
A candy cane.
Very bright
A
snowflakes.
red and white.
I like
it.
Waffle.
Some glowing like snowflakes just kind of drift down
Oh.
onto him and hurts him.
Just burns
It
into his
hurts
skin.
Yeah, everyone else is like, "Oh, this is beautiful," and meanwhile the guy's like, "They're so sharp."
Super deadly.
And I'll back up for cover. I'm done.
They're just frosted razor blades.
All right, he fired Actually, yeah, he fires at Roth since he's the easy target here.
Mm.
17. Will that hit Roth? It will. 8 piercing
Absolutely
damage.
not. I matrix backwards.
And hit 8. And before you hit the ground, you take 8 piercing damage.
I continue to the ground. 8. That stings. Where'd that come from?
Down here by this table.
Okay.
The nice part is this guy, if he used his shield, he can't use his short bow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving him for you.
Vocal
I
smash.
figured you might want to try and talk to him, maybe chat with him about recruiting him to
All right, Roth.
not die. I charge. So there,
Oh, okay.
running for him. Running into it. Rage happening here at some point.
So you're going to take half damage. All right.
Yes, so raging. So I get a bonus on my melee weapon attack.
Oof.
And I shall cleave him with my greatsword.
Oh.
You shall swing wildly in anger.
Just ran like 30 feet, sprinted.
Just
He's
put that
just
major
winded, that's all.
cleave.
Yes.
You got a
Anyways, I
little
made it
too,
over there.
little too ragey.
I was too busy raging.
Too busy raging.
You didn't cleave
Alright.
him, you cleaved the
All right,
wall.
I want to use my short bow and shoot the goblin. You know, the dude right over here.
Oh, it is
Okay.
raging. Oh, thank you.
Do I want to use my stick too? No. Okay. Fingers crossed. Damn.
Thunk right into his shield. And he cackles with glee at his shield prowess, apparently, today.
Let's see how many more hits that shield takes before it breaks, though.
Mm.
Maybe I'll just start aiming at the shield.
He charges down
Oh.
What?
to help his friend.
All right, we need to get in there.
Here comes the scimitar. He has advantage.
Ow.
That's a 7 of slashing.
Okay. Well, that takes me down to 1.
Mm.
Because I am going to initiate my relentless endurance.
Is that short or long rest?
That is a long rest.
Okay.
And he disengages as part of his little goblin nimbleness trait. Valka.
Valka's going to come right here and make sure that she's aiming right at the back of him. Because fuck that shield. And she's going to go ahead and Eldritch Blast again. Does that hit?
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes.
Nice.
Bow before the will of my goat.
All right. Any other movement?
Hmm.
Anyone moving? Any moving?
Santa.
Alka.
Seems to be a lot of goblins in the chamber.
I have to wait my turn.
And here comes the attack. Ready to action, misses. An arrow whizzes past Santa, and then you just like back onto your heels as it flies in front of you.
We need a monk to catch all of these arrows.
Right?
His Matrix game is much stronger than mine.
Does he have cover? Does he have
No, not yeah. He's trying to crouch behind. It's not big enough to grant him cover.
See, Roth has catch arrows feat, but not as a monk.
I will return the shot.
All right, that will hit.
Nice.
Yes. We need some bitchin' spell effects.
Is he still up?
No.
Warlocks, everyone.
I'm down.
Warlocks.
Did you kill him? I can't see.
Yeah.
Excellent.
All right. This one, let's see what his let's see what his wisdom save looks like.
It
No.
doesn't.
Not wise.
He drops his weapons and starts groveling. Like, does anybody speak Goblin? No, I don't think any of you guys do. Do you?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, and it's just like.
He is attempting to give up.
No, I think
Motion
he wants us to end it all.
Motion for him to give his weapons, and we will deal with him with the others.
I'm
So,
pretty
Can I
so
move yet?
Santa, which of these three was the one that hit you that you wanted revenge on?
sure.
Can I tell?
I'm trying to remember which one. Do you remember which side it was? Okay, well that would be no, it wouldn't be this one. That one's already dead. So
So he starts. So he just starts. Growl, rah, rah, rah. Yeah,
Yeah.
yarping. All right.
yeah, he threw down his weapons and
Well, you didn't throw it down fast enough.
Nice. Nice.
Apparently, he did.
Yeah, just intimidate.
you did like the flinch,
Right.
like the major flinch thing.
He bends down and puts his weapons down. You swing where he was.
Mhm. Right. I would have just.
All right, Ariel, you're in the.
Yeah, I'm in here now. Was there any more? Did we kill them all?
Yeah, you don't see any more movement in the room.
No. What's this white thing over here?
That's the trap door.
Trap door goes down.
Actually, quite relieved we didn't take that.
Yeah.
Is this a treasure chest or anything over here?
That's like a bookshelf.
Books.
Wasn't
Books.
somebody looking for books?
What? Yeah, I just want to kind of look around. I'm just gonna look around and look. Is there anything on the table?
I will watch the goblin while everybody else looks around.
I will look at books. Books.
All right. Otherwise, yes. Just scanning around here. This is probably one of how many were shooting at us.
Yeah.
So I say we tie this one up.
go put it with the rest, do you think?
That might be a wise. That might be a wise idea.
Throw him down the trap door.
Yeah, actually. Time and toss him.
Yeah, time up.
It's right there. It's not that big of a fall. He's fine.
Kick him down.
You could always tie him to the trapdoor rope, which would remove a way to get up here.
Or we can just kick him down.
Well, no, you just leave him hanging, 15 feet off of the ground.
Okay, I kind of like that idea. Hang a goblin.
So we
So
take
most-
the goblin.
Yeah.
And tie him up with the rope from the trapdoor. Kick him down, and it slams shut.
We will get him later,
It'll be
if we
fine.
remember.
So you tie him up and then throw him down the hole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Uh,
so that he'll
Somebody
be
wanna-
dangling from the rope on the other side.
oh,
of the
I
trapdoor.
see. Okay, so he's just
He's just hanging out.
Gotcha. All right. So the books are mostly like children's books. There are a number of like mustaches drawn on them crudely on some of the illustrations and stuff like that.
Wait, there was a tea party, and they were dressed up in it. What are we here for again? Who was this that hired us? I seriously, I'm asking.
What was the name of that one stuck-up elfish person?
That's
The idiot who thought that we were weak.
I don't know, but who
That
owns
would
this place?
be,
Azerthrane.
Right. What does he have going on here? These can't be from the goblins.
They are certainly acting strange, which is why I considered the idea that perhaps they can be our allies instead of our enemies.
What about being strange makes you think they would be our allies?
Well, if you are strange for a goblin, then you are more likely to side with those who would normally kill you.
I like this side. I like the side of my blade.
Yeah, and what and looking through the books, like you see some illustrations that have been ripped out of like an aristocrat's book about castle life, and you see like a picture of like there's like an illustration of people like playing chess, and another illustration of people having like a tea party, and another
this,
one that shows like
Valka's
formal
going to-
meals.
Going to lift up those books and say, "See, look at this. It appears that the goblins are trying to make their own high society in this building."
Or this guy takes small human children and eats them.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Roth on that one. I don't know. I don't think goblins are smart enough to go high class society.
Well, they are just as smart as you and I.
let's table the discussion. Let's move on.
I'm like, debatable. Well, what is there? Is it just like a chessboard or something on the table that I'm looking at? Is there nothing else there?
Yeah, it's just a
There's
chessboard.
just- okay.
And there's among the corpses and or the goblin prisoner there
Yeah.
are
All right.
7 silver pieces.
Sweet.
I will tell you what, next time we have a half-orc or a wood elf body, I will take out the brains and compare sizes.
Works for me.
You can
That I'm
find.
down for.
I think
Alright.
honestly, we had
Let's get out of
one.
here. Let's check a different door.
Mm,
What was down?
And it's a hallway.
Okay, so there's another door, or was that connected to the one we were just in?
No, that's a different door.
Checking that one as well.
Doesn't appear to be locked.
Do you want me to
Okay.
check for anything suspicious?
Opening it up. Still standing to the side.
Roth doesn't need to check for traps. He
No.
has a total of 1 hit point left.
Uh-huh.
Roth is a trap. I mean, wait.
Yeah, I forgot I only had 1 hit point left.
So that's good.
All right. Do you look into the room?
Maybe I'll hang here, bleed a bit, bind up my wounds.
Let me switch spots. I'll check and I'll kind of peek around, or can I see anything? Do I need to roll? Just do a little peek, be like, what's up?
Do you want me to throw another rock into the room?
Yeah, I'm a backup.
So Valka's going to lob another rock after casting light on it. And just sort of lob it easily around the corner.
All right. So from your vantage point, this room appears to have once served as some sort of storage loft. Old crates and bundles of cloth are stacked sloppily along the walls, looking to have been thoroughly ransacked. A long canoe hangs suspended by ropes over the center of the room.
There is a canoe in the center of the room. There appeared at one time to have been storage here. I don't see anyone from where I am. Once we move in, we need to pay attention to the canoe as well. Someone could be hiding inside the canoe hanging from the roof.
Make it happen.
Valka's going to raise her shield and start to peek around the corner.
I'll follow.
Okay.
And just sort of... I see some bolts of cloth. And some boxes and more shooting spots.
Is there a way for me to be like to sneakily underneath the canoe and just like stab it from underneath and see if something pops out?
You could also probably cut the rope.
Visible, we should get rid of. Yeah, I don't know. We'll watch. Make sure we clear the room.
Or toss the rock up into the canoe.
Yeah. Could I try and should I shoot the rope, or should I just go up and just like cut it?
I would just cut it. That way there's a chance that we can still keep the canoe, because if the canoe's in good condition, we might want it later.
Yeah.
It's also not even our canoe. It's not even our place.
Well,
No,
we
we
have the
have a
deed
deed to
now.
it. Yeah.
What's to prove that the other ones own it?
We'll examine the room. Let's see if there's anything in here.
Free
Let's get
castle.
these other ones, because we know that there's at least 2 other archers up here.
Yeah.
See, they handed me the deed to the castle, so, you know.
Oh. This is true.
So it is our canoe.
Yeah,
Anything in this castle is ours.
that's what they said. So.
Who's going to move up underneath it?
I will.
All right. We'll ring its bell.
I'll try. Oh well.
What's your perception? It's 11. Okay.
It was like, can I check for anything first and like get a feel for it from this far away?
You can do an active perception.
Darn.
So perception. I'm gonna go.
Have to go up.
Okay, let's just cut the rope. Should I be an idiot and do that?
Also, noise. So I just go and look inside.
Mm.
Now it's like 8 feet up. Well, no, probably closer to 10 feet above you.
Oh, so like I couldn't even reach it with my sword anyway.
No.
Could we tip it? Because I'm assuming that it's hanging from 2 ropes at the bow and the stern.
Correct.
So we can like tip it over.
Yeah. Valka's going to call back. Santa, could you come over here and tip this boat with your quarterstaff?
I suppose a great sword too.
Yeah, I'll stand at the ready in case
Ready actions.
anything happens.
dunked 10 feet out
But I'm
to falling
assuming
prone.
we
So,
just
so as you get underneath it, like it moves very suddenly, and long hairy legs, 8 of them, sprout out from either side of it.
Nope. I'm
Oh.
out.
Grody.
All right, come back,
No,
come
you
back.
can't move. There's initiative.
Nope. I just turn around and leave everyone. Like, I'm not dealing with spiders.
I don't think it's going to last very long.
Oh, I need to roll initiative.
It didn't do very good on that initiative.
Oh.
And suddenly there's a loud scream resonating through the.
No, Santa just goes up and tips it, and the spider just jumps right onto the thief's back, right in her hair,
Uh-huh.
and you get out.
Right in your hair. It's like 8 feet in diameter.
I'm just running around yelling, "Get it up!" Flailing my arms like a muppet on
Can
fire.
you see the room now, or let me see here. I can get in a little bit.
You forget spiders have cute little paws.
That's right. Yeah.
no.
See,
Right.
Valka.
Spiders can die in a fire.
How am I coming first on the initiative so often?
You only rolled a 10 and you're still first.
Yeah, I know. That would be why I'm worried. So Valka's just going to Eldritch Blast the bitch.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 10 hit?
It does not.
Damn.
Darn.
All the
Okay.
while, just in the background, all you hear is ew, ew, ew.
All right, Rob has no flipping hit points. Ah, he does have a javelin.
I think
Oh,
Roth
his
is sitting
javelin.
on my lap.
Oh, the spider.
Like
Oh.
Scooby and Shaggy. All right, that'll hit.
Excellent.
18. 7. So you with great heroism.
I'd rather have a spear. Who uses a javelin?
Roth does.
Javelin throwers.
You always have to throw it, or can you use it like a spear as a melee weapon, or is it just strictly a ranged weapon?
I think javelins are intended for range, but they're lighter, so you can carry more of them.
And they can throw them further.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like a weird, inefficient weapon.
All right.
I mean,
Santa.
is it a simple weapon?
I think so.
Yeah.
So is this a large creature or a huge, or how many hex or squares does it take up?
I think it was just 8 feet.
It's a large, so it would be yeah. Now remember, it's 10 feet above you though. But
So if I moved away, would it have attack of opportunity?
no,
No, you've technically got one square in between you and it.
because I don't think they ever reach a 10.
No.
No, they don't.
All right, I'm done. I take it that missed.
13. Yes, that'll miss. All right, Ari.
Save us.
That short bow.
Fire when ready. Oof. And you guys
I'm
are.
too shaken. I'll blame it on that.
Are you gonna move?
Yeah. I want to hide behind these crates. I'm hiding. I was looking them out.
Pretty sure Roth is like hiding behind Valka.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be able to occupy the same square, right?
Yeah. I haven't moved anywhere, so let's just.
All right. Oh, Whisper the roll. That's a 12 to hit Santa with a web. So Santa is restrained by webbing. It basically hawked a web loogie at him, and then it hops down.
Out of its butt.
Yes, and then it skitters down to eye level, and that it doesn't multi-attack, so that's its turn. Back to Volka.
All right. Well, Valka's just gonna smack it with a sword then. This is gonna come right.
By the
here.
way, if I didn't tell you guys before, I do use the flanking rolls.
Yeah. Okay. That would be useful if I could take advantage of that right now. All right.
That will miss.
All right.
What did you do?
I don't know where the law of large numbers seems to dictate that somebody would end up rolling good dice for a change. But
The law of large numbers seems to dictate that all of our large numbers are going to the right today.
yeah, the DM is in the left tail, and you guys are in the right tail.
Although, that being said, I did roll the highest possible damage on my Eldritch Blast, so.
Yeah, you win some, you lose some. Roth.
Yes. Oh boy. So
You could move to flank it.
oh really? I guess I can. With 1 hit point. All right. There's no glory. Can I move there?
Hold on a second. You would have to move. So you were started here, right? So you have
Yeah.
to go there.
20, 30. That's 30.
30. Yeah, that's as far as you. Well, actually, you can only go this far because you passed through a friendly spot there.
All right, but I'm under the boat.
Yes.
All right. Great sword. Also, I'll look around for my javelin. Is it nearby? Kitty.
It's still probably embedded in it.
Right? Reach out and grab it. Push it back in.
It's too bad it's
Alright.
not a harpoon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great sword.
That'll hit. 10. Nice. That's probably hacking off some spinnerets.
Mm.
It shrieks whatever noise spiders make. Santa?
So if I want to move forward, do I have to make a athletics or strength check or what?
So if you're restrained, you have to make a strength check to bust the webbing.
How strong?
That's strong enough.
And we'll move forward. And then can I attack, or is that take an
That'd be
action
your
and get out of the
action.
way?
Yeah, an action is unrestraining.
All right, then I'll move up to here.
All right. Ari?
Crossbow. Sorry, short bow. Whatever.
17 will hit.
Aha!
With sneak attack.
Shink. Yes, with sneak attack.
And boom.
Well, and then roll your actual short bow damage.
Oh, boom.
There we go. 8. Oh, the spider is looking. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's just like seeping greenish blood everywhere.
Haha! And then I pop back below my crate.
Yes, it is cornered.
But Santa is a nice juicy target.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
It still doesn't matter if he hits Roth because I still have a couple tricks up my sleeve for dealing with that. But I've been trying to spread them out since we're only having like one person go unconscious an event.
Yeah. What?
Uh-oh.
All right. Oh, missed Santa.
Woo!
Yeah, that nat 1 on a natural attack feels bad.
Feels bad, man. Valka.
Velka will punish. So now that Velka's got some helpers in range, she's gonna go ahead and drop her shield and smack for hard damage.
And you want to move into advantage first?
Yeah, I can do that.
Of course, it still hits.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
It only had 1 hit point, so. Shunk.
Yes.
Ooh. I'm making all the noise.
At this, Velka's going to see if she can collect venom from it.
I'm gonna say next to the
But
crate.
it'll take some time to do so.
Can I search the crates? Is there anything like
We
interesting?
can search the crates later. Let's continue on.
Yeah, we got to get rid of it.
Can I cut the fangs off of the
I'm
spider?
outie. Boom! I'm out of
Oh,
there.
yeah, you can. That's fine.
Awesome. So I now have a couple of poison daggers that are probably like one use. That works for me.
Well, you still have the dagger from the goblin.
Well, we gave that to Aurelian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna move up.
But either way, that makes me happy.
Just standing in the hallway, just like shaking it off.
And remember to come back and look in the canoe as well.
Hmm.
Stuff, other things in there, I'm sure.
As well as those bolts of cloth. If they are not cloth, they may still be worth something.
So let's look through the door.
I
Go
think
for
that
it.
was the one into the resting room they had.
All right, the storage areas.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh. And have we gone through this door yet?
Mm-mm.
Not yet. You want to open the door?
What does it look like?
It is. So it looks like a normal wooden door, like all the others. You know, iron banded. But it is. There is a very crude drawing, with like charcoal on it that looks sort of like a head with horns.
Can I tell what it is? Don't I have something for that? Like the thieves' camp?
No, that's a thieves' language.
Oh,
So it wouldn't be. So if
So
it was a
this
thief,
looks-
if this was like a thieves' symbol, you would understand it right away.
Okay.
So where's this
basically
picture?
this is the goblins. They might have something behind this door that they were warning other
Yeah.
goblins away from. I mean, I'm no art critic, but this doesn't
I am.
look great.
SantaCon is.
Not only are the lines off and the whole thematic and tonal differences are crude, but it's probably
I
something
believe
that'll
I
kill
much
us
rather
behind this
the
door.
giant statue we saw earlier than this.
Hmm.
Should I use my painting skills to try to figure out what's going on?
So it looks like a head with horns, right? Not ears.
Yeah.
So this is definitely like, and it looks like, does the door seem to be locked? And if so,
No, it
I'll
doesn't.
put my ear
It does
to
not have. It does not have a lock.
it does not have a lock.
Is it a crude symbol of Orcus?
You could make a religion check if that's what you're trying to discern.
Why,
We need
yes,
this in
you
the
think it
throne
is.
room.
So this is probably the chapel of Orcus.
Ah, ooh.
Oh, this is where the other dude's at. The leader is at. Should we be
All right.
looking in here next, or should we go back to that door and see if I can't pick it and try that one first?
I need some healing. If we can find some healing, would be nice.
You can
Santa
try
hands
this.
you a
You
bottle
can
of
try
healing.
this vial, but I do not know what is in the vial.
I know what's in this vial. Here, drink this.
All right.
2d4 plus 2.
9.
Good year. How do I feel?
9 hit points healthier.
What?
Nice.
Thank you. I owe Santa now.
He's not going to be
Numerous
bringing you
times.
presents next time.
Yo, Santa, he wasn't the one who carried around the vial. No.
No, I
Tastes
bought
like-
those when I redid the character, so you still have the vial.
Oh yeah. It tastes like peppermint. It's like a candy cane. Okay. So consensus.
Do we want to check this one out first, or do we want to? Should I go and try and pick that other door real quick?
This one first.
I agree.
Oh,
We should take care of the threat that is imminent first.
Cool.
All right.
You
let's
guys are
open
first.
the door.
What about before we open the door? How about we knock on the door and call the name of the leader?
Hello.
Oh. Or we can get surprised and kick it in.
Well, they were going to hear us fighting with the spider, I'd assume.
Mm.
Oh, we did that very quietly. It
With my
died inside.
screaming.
So, well, I don't know. So there's no, just a handle just opens. So there's no discernible lock. I'm assuming that if we try it, it might be barred from the other side. That's what he'll check for next.
Sure, but if it opens, it's required you have to say, "Honey, I'm home."
Okay.
You say,
Now
honey,
we're-
I'm home with the name of the leader.
Yes.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Step to the side.
All right. This chapel looks to have once honored an elven god, but has since been horribly defiled. Bones
Wow.
litter the floor, and black cloth has been nailed to the walls. The odor of rotting flesh and the iron tang of old blood mixing with the stale and smoky air. At the far end of the room, a statue of a bloated demon with a ram's head and bat's wings has been crudely constructed from stones and wood. Beneath the statue, a female goblin, clad in threadbare robes, turns on you suddenly. She utters a curse that echoes supernaturally in a language that is definitely not the goblin tongue. The
Oh.
bones on the floor rattle and assemble themselves, stalking towards you.
Great.
Was it in Orcish?
Honey, I'm home.
Was it in Abyssal?
Oh,
Does somebody speak Abyssal?
No, but I speak Celestial, and I believe Abyssal and Infernal are corrupted versions of Celestial. So they would be similar enough that you might be able to tell.
It sounds like a fiendish tongue.
mm,
Okay.
That's about all you could discern.
Okay, so Valka's going to go. Be careful, she speaks the language of demons and devils.
Fun.
not for long.
Agreed. Remove her from this place.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I say bang bang.
Yeah.
Chitty chitty bang bang.
Mm-hmm.
That movie does not hold up well.
No, it does not.
Wow. Ruined some childhood memories.
All right, Ari, you're first.
Cool. I'm just gonna go crossbow it because I can clearly see him. How do I say crossbow? Short bow.
Short bow. Yes.
You just turn it.
Yeah.
Gangsta style.
15 will hit.
Woo.
We should make a foot bow for someone.
Footbow.
That'd be a fun exotic weapon.
Yeah.
Like what the archers in the Amazon use.
Which one did you hit?
She hit the one directly across.
Mm-hmm. That's like our
8 piercing damage. And then you are you doing any movement?
No. Yeah, I'm gonna go behind him. There we go. Just to be like, I'm out. So I'm taking cover behind my friends.
All right. The skeleton
Sneaky.
stalks forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that?
She's all up in
Just-
your grill.
It's a skeleton. Doesn't it look skeleton-y enough?
Well, it does, but it looks like it has
Skeleton
hair.
man.
I can't see it very well.
All right. It stabs at you with a short sword. 19 will hit, I'm
Ouch.
assuming. Yes.
Oof.
6 piercing damage. Is it?
Ooh.
And Roth, it is now your turn.
Hmm.
You took a blade to the ribs. And you can feel the tetanus.
Shit.
You're just a
Six
pincushion
again.
today.
Shit. All right, there we go. Well, that's fine.
Nice.
17 will hit the skeleton.
Nice.
8 damage. Cracking through, slicing through clavicle and rib.
It will kill.
Santa, are you doing any movement, Roth, or are you just hanging?
Oh, no, I'm going to hang right here.
Sure, why not?
I'm not getting in the way of that spell chucker.
Santa,
So how much damage did it look like Roth did?
it looked like you did 8.
So
Yeah.
does it look like it's about ready to fall apart?
It's got more pieces of bone and laying on the floor than it does have holding it up.
All right. So does it look like it's about ready to fall apart?
It looks pretty beat up.
All right.
That will
Dang.
hit. 9 bludgeoning, and that's doubled because it's vulnerable. So
Oof.
smash.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I'm done.
All right. And the goblin witch says, "Aha! You're going to make this easy on me."
Nope.
It's not what we do.
Which square is the witch in?
Here, right there.
Okay.
That's less dramatic looking, though.
Should toss in the light rock.
So she hefts this blackened hammer that has like red veins kind of glowing through it, and she smashes it into you And you can't see. 13, which I think hits. So that'll be 8 bludgeoning damage, and you need to make a Constitution save.
Ooh.
Wait, you're not an elf. Nope. Yeah, you're not an elf.
Okay, does that make a difference?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
It does for me.
So I stop to make a Constitution save.
Yes. So when the hammer, yeah.
Hold on. Can I use inspiration?
Yes, if you want.
Yes.
I think I should.
Inspire.
There you go.
So that the hammer hits you, and like the bolts of red like envelop your body for a moment, and you can feel all of your joints like seize up, but you're like, oh, my whatever inspires Santa, like Rudolph, whatever, and then you shake it off. No. And you are not paralyzed after all.
Ho, 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 ho. Makes no difference. All right.
Hold on a second here. All right, skeleton number 2. Stabs at you with a short sword. 19.
Ooh.
So this is where all those good rolls are.
Mm.
No.
5 piercing. You had that one on speed dial, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
All right.
All right, Valka.
All right. Valka, seeing the need for a little bit of good damage quickly, basically, is going to curse the witch. And somehow, in this moment, her celestial heritage sort of shines through a little bit more, and she says it with just a little bit more vehemence. Just, I hate you from the depths of my celestial being.
Ooh, it's definitely vehement. You lost all of your accent.
Yeah, yeah, I know, right? And then she's going to cast
Your
Eldritch
inside
Blast.
voice.
And then who are you casting that on?
That is on the witch, and it is a crit.
Do you get advantage on the?
Nope. Any attack roll you make against the against the cursed target is a critical hit on a roll of 19 or 20.
Ah,
It expands my crit range.
slick.
Mm.
15.
You will die, you stupid, ignorant scum.
Seva.
All right, Ari.
After seeing that, I'm gonna move right in next to him. And let's see here. Where's she at? She's just right there, yeah? Right next to
Yeah.
Santa?
But just like with Valka, though she rolled 2 crits, so it didn't matter. But yeah, she has
Kill her.
she has cover, so you're going to have disadvantage to hit her.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll go for the other skeleton.
15 will hit.
Woo.
Shunk.
7
7.
piercing. And sneak attack,
Oh, yes. Boom. Hey.
another 5.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, just ribs fly out from its rib cage. It's just like a spinal cord holding up most of its. You have any other movement left?
I have no idea, but I'm good where I'm at.
All right. That one is dead. Roth.
Ugh. Roth will heft his great sword again, stepping on top of the crunching the bones below his feet. Oh. This gal down here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
She look hurt, down.
She looks a little hurt.
All right. Let's see here. Move. Yeah. And I think I'm gonna take a chop this enemy next to Santa. Great sword again. Ah!
Woo.
Oh shoot! Did I remember to add my damage bonus for Hexblade?
I have no idea.
I did not. There's an additional 3 damage on that from my charisma. Or no, additional 2 damage proficiency bonus. Never mind.
Oh, it did it for me already. Disregard that second one.
All right, so 9.
Oh wait, no, it said savage attack. Roll one of the weapon's damage dice 1 additional time. Add it to the extra damage of the critical hit.
But you need to be here to have advantage.
Yeah.
So 9.
For what?
So 9.
Well,
Well,
you need to be like directly across.
that destroys it anyway, regardless.
Not for savage attack. It's just about a critical hit.
Yeah, to get that critical hit, you needed to
Have
be-
advantage.
Either way, it's dead.
I'm sorry. I didn't see the other die. Either way, all right.
All that's left is her.
Pretty damn savage.
All right.
That's
Get her,
it.
Santa.
Knock her to her knees and I will behead her.
Not gonna live long enough for you to do that.
I'll go here, taunt her, and cure myself. Done.
All right.
Those wounds.
She turns with her hammer and she bellows a loud curse as she strikes at you. Ooh, and that will miss.
Yes.
Mm.
Where's another skeleton?
No, I think those are the same skeletons that were there before.
Oh.
Okay, she doesn't have a multi attack. I was like, wait a minute, she has a multi attack? Nope. Okay. And then she will use her nimble escape bonus action
What?
to back up to the corner.
Thank you for coming out of cover.
Volka.
Loka's going to step forward and say, "Running into a corner will not save you from me."
Ooh, that'll hit.
Nice.
And it does 5 force damage.
Blasts into her, and she just growls in pain at you, sneering. You will be fed to Orcus soon enough.
I doubt it.
Hmm.
That's not what I want to do. Okay. Ari.
All right, I'm gonna move forward a little bit. And I'm gonna short bow it. Ah!
Ching, ching.
I do shit. All right.
Roth.
And let's do this.
Nice.
Ooh, well, that'll hit.
Nice.
Hold on a second. There are too many sheets open. There we go. Actions. Nope. All right. What is your finishing move, friend?
My finishing move was a thrust to the chest. With a little bit of a whine. Pinning her to the back of the wall. Not a very good way to treat my sword, but
That's okay.
I regained 3 hit points. Wait.
dead.
And she curses your name as she takes her dying breath.
Was that Jedra
How
or
did
is
she know
that
my
Jedra?
name? I never told her my name.
Maybe she knew. Maybe her fell overlord told her your true name.
Oh.
Mm.
Well, her fell overlord can move over. There's a new party in town.
We've left
All
a
right.
blood trail all over this place.
Mm-hmm.
DNA is just splattered everywhere. Okay, so let's search this room.
Mm. Move up.
Is there anything else in the keep to fight, or can we just
Yeah.
search everything now?
Oh, it's not all done.
Uh-oh.
I think we have another area that they were shooting at us at some of the turrets on the other side.
I think there's some other rooms outside.
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta go see about unlocking that other room.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go ahead and search these guys and take their weapons and stuff.
Yes.
Is there anything special about this altar?
Right.
No, like I said, it's crude. Is anybody searching the body?
Yeah.
Well, while I'm over here, I would like to search the priestess and then possibly look at the walls as to why she was heading off into the corner. Look for any secret doors around the walls.
Let's see. So the hammer, like after she dies, like the hammer just turns into like a normal looking.
Hammer.
So
Oh,
she was a
hammer.
hexblade, just like of Orcus, basically.
She does have a key around her neck.
Oh, I wonder if that's for the other door.
Snap it off.
I want to search the skeleton that I'm next to. Probably nothing on him because he's a skeleton.
No, Santa, you on the altar next to the foot of the statue, you see a leather-bound tome.
Ooh,
Oh, would I know anything about the statue? You said it was like Elven, right?
it's orcish.
Or
I tell
it's
Valka
it, it's
about the
Orcus.
tome.
Orcish, got it.
Demonic.
No, Orcus is not Orcish. Orcus is a
Did I say orcish? I meant Orcus.
yeah.
Or-
Yeah,
Orcus.
but would I know anything a little bit more since I'm an elf?
Well, so this room did look like it was an elven chapel, but it's just defiled beyond recognition.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of defiling, Valka is going to knock the statue of Orcus down.
Wait.
Okay.
There's a book here.
Well, then take the book. I want to destroy this evil thing.
Down for that.
It's not evil. Here, take this book.
Thank you. Valka's going to look through the book.
All right, it is written in a language you don't understand, but you definitely
It
No,
is
that
written in a language I understand because I have comprehend languages.
Aha! Well, then, it is written in Abyssal, and it appears to be a prayer book to Orcus, and has some various necromantic rites written in it.
This will be useful to me. I cannot use it now, but later on it will be useful. We should
And
keep
you
this.
and you do realize that to a collector, this would be worth quite a bit of gold.
Can I hold on to the book?
I think I will hold on to this. You have been holding on to a lot lately.
I gave you the vial.
Yes, and I used it to keep one of us from dying.
Yeah.
As well
But
as
that's
keep...
all. But she doesn't
Biding
have
my
any
time.
treasure or anything else on her.
I tell everybody else about the key and see if we can maybe use this to unlock the other doors.
Make sure we gather the short swords off of the skeletons.
Do you want to give me the key and I'll run and see if it opens up the other door so I can like make sure and check everything? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's follow along.
All right. I'm gonna stand to the side, but I want to check and see if the key opens the door or unlocks it, I should say.
Yeah, it fits right in.
Okay. I want to turn it and slowly open the door because you said last time it looked like it was just a normal door. There was no traps or anything.
Right. It just had an
Okay.
elaborate lock.
Yeah.
Move on over there.
What do we see?
All right. So you see what looks to be a fairly large chamber. There are skulls piled up all over the various corners of the room.
Are any of them orc or human skulls?
They're very size. They could be definitely some humanoid. Some like rodent skulls and things like that. Pretty much like anything that goblins could have killed has probably been turned into a trophy here. But every
Okay.
flat surface has them and stuff like that. So
Note to self, take a humanoid and, well, take as many skulls as I can for putting into my anatomy books.
and you see there's like a fair, for a goblin anyway, a fairly decent bed down there. So this looks like at one time it probably served as a master bedroom of some sorts.
Hmm.
So Valka's going to start like writing down in her book of anatomy like the lists of different skulls that she sees as she's looking around, and she's sort of a little bit too interested in the bones.
Did Ari disappear for anybody else?
Oh no.
Yeah, she did.
Let me
I think she might have disconnected.
Everybody reconnect real quick.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
Oh,
Yes.
there she is.
Okay, yeah, I could hear you guys. You couldn't hear me.
Yeah, I'm like, because I'm sure she would have noticed that big bright chest sitting there.
I'm right in front of it.
Yes.
You guys are talking. I'm like, I'm just gonna move. So I want to search the chest.
All right. So it's a big, heavy iron chest, and it appears to be locked.
Can I open it? I have a thieves kit.
You might want to check it for traps first.
Well, true. But I'm saying, can I open it with thieves?
Well, you can always attempt to, sure.
True. Okay, so I need to do perception first, make sure there's nothing wrong with it.
Yes. Looks fine.
Cool. I'm gonna use my thieves tools.
All right, go
I'm
ahead.
gonna open the bad boy. What do I need to do? Click on it?
Click on Thieves Tools, yeah.
Cool, not doing anything for me.
You should be able to highlight it.
Check behind your character sheet and make sure there's not a pop-up that's asking you what skill you want to use with it.
Thieves tools. It's not doing anything.
Sheet real quick.
Burglars?
You should be able to just mouse over. It's down in the lower left of your character sheet.
Yes, I did.
And it
Oh,
should
there.
say,
Got it.
there we go. All right, you pop the lock open.
What do I see? What do I see?
So you open it up, and inside you see what looks like some spare clothes and clothing scraps, a small leather pouch filled with gold.
Yoink.
And then there's a very nice looking silver necklace that looks like it would be worth a pretty penny.
You've better make sure that you are going to share all of that, Mrs. Rogue.
I keep the necklace. I hide it. But then I'm like, look, I found money. Here you go.
You'll have to do a bluff check or a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, you'll have to do sleight of hand to try to palm that.
Where's my sleight of hand?
What's happening over here?
Don't worry about it.
What is
Anything else?
and so Roth, you want to roll? What's your perception?
My perception. Yeah, this is 12. That's amazing perception right now. Passive perception. No, just perception. No.
Ooh.
That pretty perceptive.
Indeed. Joe, do you know if you have to tie what breaks
I
the
think
ties?
tie goes to the person who's not defending, but tie goes to the person who's checking. So, like, if you have a tie between a deception and a
Insight.
And an insight, the tie goes to the insight, I believe. Because it's harder to deceive than it is to perceive deception.
Realize I'm good at deceiving.
Oh, well, I don't even know what I'm rolling for. So
I should win it. I hand him just the gold. And I'm like, look what I found. And I give it to him.
gold.
Gold.
Not sure who's that.
Oh, here's some
Party
clothes
treasure.
too. Do I
it
see
looks
anything
like
else
there's
in
Nike
the
hat.
chest?
Yeah,
And,
look at the chest.
And there appears to be a book at the bottom of it.
I call for Valka. I'm like, look, book.
Valka?
Our Santa.
Or Santa. I say, look, a book. Someone take it.
Valka's going to come over because she still has her comprehend languages going and start reading through.
All right. Roll your Roll your perception, Valka.
Sure. Once again, Valka is not the most perceptive person in the world.
Apparently not. So okay, yeah. So you find this book, and it looks like it is the journal of Maybeth Colayland, which was the castle's last legal owner, and it documents her early explorations of a place called the Mouth of Doom,
Oh, wonderful.
which is an area of Rappahannock, and it has some various rumors about the place, which I will get to you. But the book also mentions the wealth of the healers deep within the Mouth of Doom, and then finally on the last page there is a final entry. And so, thumbing through the journal, you discover the journal is that of Maybeth Colayland, the castle's last owner. On the last page, in shaky handwriting, there is but one final entry. Having recovered from our tragic loss, it is my stern opinion that no quest nor threat will convince me to descend into the well.
All right, Valka is going to share this with the others. Also, after a short look up for the rules, defender on checks needs to be equal or exceed. So that insight check was a success.
Sweet.
So Roth would have noticed the palm.
But I paid him off a coin.
It's up to Roth to figure out what he wants to do.
Roth cared not. He did not. He just took the gold bags and opened it up and poured it out and started counting what was in the bag.
There you
And
go.
then called over Santa. Check it out. More gold.
33 gold pieces.
Ah, excellent.
Santa's just out in the hallway. It's like, come on, let's keep moving.
So we've
That was everything in the chest?
Are you still searching around in the chest?
Yes.
Try investigating it.
We're still searching.
Because you notice that it's fairly heavy still.
Ah.
But you're like, well, maybe it's just because it's made out of iron.
Take it with you.
This is true.
It's big. I mean, yeah.
Huge.
I try to pick it up from the side. I'm like,
It weighs about 100 pounds.
okay.
Whoa.
Later on, when we have a more of an opportunity, we should have someone come back and break this chest down. The lock on it is decent, which would mean it would be worth something, as well as the metal in it could be formed into tools or weapons.
There you
Say
go.
come back
I mean,
for
this
the
is our
chest.
castle now, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Valka is going to investigate this skull in particular, because that skull is surrounded by things, and she is curious about the skulls.
So it is a skull with a very big like femur bone underneath it, and then there's two candles burning on either side of that. So that's why it's giving off light.
Okay.
All right.
Do the candles smell funny at all? Like, are they incense candles or anything?
No, they're just cheap tallow.
Okay. And it's all on top of what looks to be like a stone table?
It's like a black marble, like almost like coffee table type of thing,
Okay.
or like a low table.
Valka's going to check the edge, make sure it doesn't have a seam, like it's not a coffin or anything.
Go ahead and investigate.
Because the Undertakers come.
No, it seems just kind of like a decorative black marble.
Are you sure it doesn't have any healing potions in it? Oh, looks like we lost.
That's Floyd.
Yep.
He's coming back. There he is. Did we check the other side of this already?
Oh, hold on a second. I froze apparently. So I see and hear everybody except for Christina. Yeah, I can't see her or hear her, which is also important.
Maybe type in the
I think she could hear us. Oh, there she goes. She was able to hear us. I don't think you were able to hear her. Maybe. All right. I possibly. Matt did that all from his computer. And he had different boxes for each one. We can use Discord. I mean, if we wanted to do that, he's already got that. But that wasn't actually video. That's just audio.
There we go.
How much later do we want to go tonight?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I got to get going here soon.
Discord is just because then
Yeah,
even if the video cuts
go
out
to
for
bed like a
someone,
normal
we can
person.
still hear them.
Right.
Dang.
Well, it's all about the video. So we'll see what we can do for video.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, I thought it looked okay.
Is every like I don't know on Matt's side, but it didn't seem like anything was like stuttering or anything like that. It's just the
No.
Roll20 chat interface is just not agreeing with OBS apparently.
Mm-mm.
So the other thing that Valka's going to make a note of before she leaves the room, she's going to snuff out the candles so no accidents with fires, and she's going to tell the others that later on they should have some people come out to take the stone work away because nobles will pay good money for it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I say, well, since we have a lock for this door, this also might be a good place to take a short rest.
Since we can lock it, yeah.
Here, do a rest. And let's heal up a little bit for the next.
Well, if anyone has any,
I feel like we still have to clear out a few goblins here.
But
Yeah.
there's a big spider over there we could eat.
Oh yeah.
Y'all have fun with that.
Ooh. 8 eyes. We all get 2.
You can have mine. Mm-mm.
tasty, tasty spider eyes.
Oh, you haven't had spider eye before? Spider pudding.
Valka's going to take this time to get the poison from the spider things into something a little bit more permanent.
So nature check, I think, is what would be appropriate for that. Since it's not an herb, so it would be herbalism. So
can I do a nature check with my herbalism kit though?
because you can't double them up. So you're
Yeah, you can.
since you're trying
Because it's herbalism's a tool.
right, but you can't add your proficiency bonus from herbalism to the proficiency bonus from nature.
Or you
So
can
it's an ability score and then a tool or an ability score and a skill.
And as far as I was told, you can double up. Tools do add to your skill checks.
I'll have to look in
Okay.
Xanathar's guide if that's been updated, but as far as I understood. It was just, it's always ability score tool or ability score skill.
Yeah, you don't get to add your ability score twice, but you add your proficiency twice if you have any. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's wrap it up.
Yes. Well, guys,
Nope,
thanks
that's
for
not gonna do it.
joining us again.
I didn't almost die.
Right.
The second half wasn't as, it didn't seem as nasty. Really, maybe your dice started becoming favorable.
Uh-huh.
Possible. So we'll take a short rest here and convene again.
Bye.
Yes, of course, you don't have any hit dice left, so if you've used them already.
Mm-hmm.
No, we have a
Yeah,
barber.
spell slot back.
Yeah. Yeah, I went out that spider 1 hit point. I am not afraid.
Mm-mm.
Well, there's still the rest of the castle to deal with, so
Yeah.
Yes. Bury me with my sword. Okay. Well, all right. Well, we'll be done with Twitch streaming again. Thanks to Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
And for running our Twitch stream and putting up with us.
Mm-hmm.
That.
doing all the work and having none of the fun.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. And that, yeah, Floyd, thanks for running the game.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. We will
Anytime.
for we'll probably be doing this 2 Sundays from now, if that works for everybody. Going bi-weekly.
2
And
Sundays.
then, yeah, so every other Sunday.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Bye-bye.
All right.
All right.
See you guys
Cool.
later.
Bye.